didn't think that the first stream that I would do in a while would be more towards the end of grief. Got off a long time ago, but seems like 2021 is not holding back any punches. Anyway, hey peeps, DJMK here. A bit of a mess, I know, but it's been a bit of a chaotic week. So, I originally was going to make this stream a Metroid Fusion stream as my tribute to my aunt, but I just haven't had the energy for it. Mostly because of mourning and also just time, because it takes me about an hour, maybe a little under an hour to complete a really difficult level. So I just didn't feel up for it right now. But then also, yesterday I came across another bit of shocking news, which was that sadly, Jonas Neubauer, the 7-time Tetris champion, passed away on the same day as my aunt. I didn't find out until yesterday that he actually passed away. So this kind of turned into a dual tribute. So it's going to be a tribute to both of them with this stream. So my aunt was like one of the most sweetest people you could ever come across. She loved romance books. She loved to dance. She just knew how to have a lot of fun. And she had been sick for the longest time, but she never let that stop her. She always got in touch with my family, with my parents, every single chance that she got. And she always had that smile on her face, even when things were challenging or tough. And she was beautiful, but her spirit was even more beautiful. Like, she was one of the most genuine people I had ever come across. The last time I saw her in person was back at my cousin's wedding in 2018, and I got a chance to talk about my channel and my college experience, and she was really happy and proud of what I was doing. I had hopes that I would be able to go up to Canada as soon as things were better, but it hasn't been easy. I know it hasn't been easy. And my thoughts go to my uncle and my cousin and everybody in the family at this time. This has not been an easy week to get through. So I hope this video that I do will bring you a little bit of comfort and also bring a little bit of honor to my aunt's memory. So, Auntie, I'm gonna miss you so much down here. Thank you for the inspiration for everything that you did. I didn't get a chance to talk with you enough, but I really appreciate all the memories that you provided, and also filling in the blanks for a lot of stuff in the family, especially the photos. The photos she was passionate about archiving, like my dad is. So thank you for filling in the blanks as much as you could, because you did a lot of work that not many people were set out on doing. So hope you rest easy, and I'll see you on the flip side. Stood up for Jonas. That was a really hard one. By almost in her mid-50s, Jonas was only 39. He didn't even hit 40. And both of them had so much life ahead of them. When I first heard about the competitive Tetris scene, I first heard about it through Hank Green. Then I heard about it through a YouTube channel called A Game Scout. Really nice guys. Definitely check them out. My Game Scout is really how I got into Game Scout, as well as Jonas Neubauer's channel, as was how I basically found out about competitive Tetris and the classic Tetris World Championship. And I played Tetris a lot as a child, with like the classic Mac version with the floppy disk. I still have it. And then I played a lot more on the casual end as time went on, and it was just a lot of fun. And then I kind of put it down for a little bit because like school, obviously, and then my job started kind of getting in the way of playing, but I still picked it up once in a while with Tetris Friends like every other month until Tetris Friends eventually shut down. And then while I was playing Tetris, and then like I thought like maybe I'll look up some like pro strats, see how I can improve on like the T spins and stuff. I came across a video by Hank Green talking about the CTWC, and then under that was a recommendation for Jonas Neubauer's channel, who was the six-time champion of the competition, and later on that year became the 7-time champion. And I watched his videos, and he just warmed my heart immediately. You could tell that he was a very genuine guy, and I consider him the epitome of sportsmanship. He was gracious in victory and respectful in defeat. When he won, he embraced that win as if it was the entire community's. When he lost, well, famously with Joseph Saley, it didn't feel like an epic defeat. It instead felt like it was a passing of the torch. And you knew this is a guy that even if he retired from competing, he still would keep going with it. So he had a spirit very similar to my aunt. Very kind, very persistent, very much in the community that they love. She, with her library science, which I found out later when I got hired in my library job, and he with the Tetris community. I was lucky enough to tune into a few of his streams later on, and he actually said hello. It's just amazing, honestly, just how much he was able to reach so many people. And just most importantly for both of them, like how genuine they were, just how genuine people were. Much like my aunt, I hoped to meet him in the next CTWC in person. I was planning on going in 2020, but obviously the pandemic pretty much shut down those plans. So that, okay, maybe I might see him in 2021. See how much, tell him how much he influenced me. And then he passed. Suddenly. Such a shock to the community. And I saw so many messages of people saying some people had to take a break from the Tetris community, or they forgot about the Tetris community for a little bit, and then as soon as they heard the news about Jonas, they came back. I was watching Gamer Zach's stream on the Elder Scrolls, and I usually watch on mobile, so I scrolled down, so I minimized my window for a moment, and then I saw "We're gonna miss you, Jonas." I was like, wait a minute, that can't be right. And then I saw the flag on half-mast, and I was like, no way. And I looked up the news, and then I found out the news, and
it's weird to talk about creativity.
it's it was hard. Like, it was just a huge shock. So yeah, my thoughts and prayers go to my extended family at this time, as well as Jonas's wife Heather, their families, and the Tetris community at this time. In case you are, in case you want to send a little message or a little tribute, um, there are various tribute sites that you can easily go to that you easily go to. There's a memorial GoFundMe run by Jonas's mother-in-law, Jessie Ito. You can also check out the Twitch channel CWC. They have a tribute video going on right now. There are various ways you can help. You can pay your respects. Also, Viva Albacete. I think the CWC community is pretty active with the international communities, and there's this one guy who does Spanish commentary for the CWC, much like a soccer game. And some really hilarious memes kind of came out of all the international nature of this, like the smile of green tea, Corion's Sonic the Hedgehog towel that he puts on top of his wrists before he starts his hyper tapping, Joseph Saley, Joseph Saley, boom, Tetris for Jeff, and the biggest one of all, which I personally favorite, Viva Albacete, because of the Spanish commentator. Everybody, I think, like some part of the international Tetris community thought that like Jonas was a 60-something-year-old German who was born in Spain, who happened to be a 7-time Tetris world champion, and it became a meme. But because of that meme, Jonas also became an unofficial ambassador. Not unofficial. He became an official ambassador for the town of Albacete, Spain. Oh, man. That was too funny. And he just had fun with it. That's the other part about both my aunt and Jonas, is that they both had fun with the circumstances that they had. Good or bad. So I'm gonna miss them both so much. Thank you for all the good stuff and the memories. We'll miss you so much, and your memories will still be with us. So I know that like I took 2 minutes long, and I'm having a hard time with I'm just having a hard time with words right now. It's just been really, really difficult. I had to take a few days to process everything. It's just been a mess. It's just been a mess. But I hope you all find some comfort here. So I mean, another thing that's been true for both of them is that, I mean, we had an idea that they touched so many people, but we didn't realize like how many people they touched. Like my aunt managed to be involved in so many different things. It's just impressive that she was able to. She had this much reach, and I said that with Jonas. Like there are so many big. There are so many big talents that I forgot were involved in the Tetris community in some way, whether directly or indirectly. Eric Van Wilderman posted a tribute. Obviously, like Hank Green, like I mentioned earlier. Game Scout posted a tribute video a few days ago. Rob Scallon, that was a big one. Rob Scallon, he learns Tetris really quickly. Like a lot of people even thought that he was gonna even probably participate in CWC 2020 because he improved pretty quickly. Also, Game Scout also broke a Um, broke a personal best a couple days ago. So congratulations to him. He got past like 80K, and I hope he and Yuna recover soon, because I know they've been infected by COVID as well. So if anybody wants to donate to Jonas's GoFundMe, like I mentioned earlier, here's the link in the chat. For Twitch at least. The link's already in the YouTube video in case you want to take a look at that. Feel free to donate there. But yeah, a few months before Jonas passed, he was actually working on a program called Netrio, but now it's officially known as Tetria, or Nestris. So it's basically the equivalent of playing Tetris 99, but online. It's kind of mixed between Tetris 99 and Tetris Friends, but open source. So I'm going to give that a shot today because it looked really good. I just recently created an account, and it still blows my mind that this is happening. So here it is. You see the tribute mentions right there. Rest in peace, Nestris legend Jonas Neubauer, who passed away due to medical emergency. I'm still in shock, honestly, peeps. I'm still in shock because it was just so sudden. Like nobody could have predicted that. Nobody. So yeah. So yeah, now I've got a definite day for Barony if I want to go more my channel. Barony's gonna be happening Mondays at 7 p.m. With Toby, so look forward to that. I started work. In fact, today's a work day. Gonna be starting at 2 p.m. and school starts in about 2 weeks. So got a little bit more time before things start really ramping up. So yeah, we're gonna play some Tetris on Tetria. It is in beta stage, but in case you want to try it out, this is the site, and feel free to typo. Gosh. So feel free to play with me if you want. All right. So I'm going to try playing solo because it's my first time playing this, and then we are going to go ahead and this game. So hopefully, I know during the live stream, I think Jonas and Heather were a little bit of risk of getting copyright struck at the time they were playing this, so I think they switched to a more to a DRM-free Creative Commons tracks. So hopefully I don't get struck here. If I do, I greatly apologize. But anyway, let's go ahead and start with some solo play, and then we'll go multiplayer. It's good music, I will say. It really fits the Tetris aesthetic here. I'm gonna reduce this, that way my GPU doesn't flip out. It's a pretty old computer, so I recommended I reduce the frame rate, the capture rate, which I may have to do. But yeah, I'm gonna also do Metroid Fusion later on tonight, so you can stay tuned for that. I'm gonna be shooting in my living room. This probably looks familiar to you for those who have watched my for those who have watched my visual novel playthroughs. Speaking of visual novel playthroughs, the next one I'm playing is Cinderella Phenomenon Evermore, which is the sequel to Cinderella Phenomenon. It takes place, I believe, 5 to 10 years after the events of Cinderella Phenomenon. So I'm basically, my plan is to play in the reverse order of what I played in Cinderella Phenomenon. So I'm gonna go in reverse order here, where where I started with Rod and ended with Waltz. This time I'm gonna start with Waltz and end with Rod. So hope you all enjoy that. But enough talking. Let's go ahead and start with solo. Okay, let's do. Do I feel like doing Blitz or Zen or 40 lines? Let's see. Let's do 40 lines. Let's just warm up a little bit. Oh my god, they even do finesse faults. That's interesting. All right, I might think about that as soon as I get better. So anyway, let's start with this. This looks really good. I like it. This looks really good. I like it. Oh, I see why the strike happened. I may have to mute. Sorry, guys. Alright. This is not very pretty. Okay, I need to burn some lines here. But so far, I'm really liking the interface here. Okay, I see what I need to do. Okay, not the prettiest. Let's get that out. Actually, go this way. One Tetris that I got into was Puyo Puyo. I'm able to get to the Puyo Puyo section. It's really hard, but okay. Yes, not pretty at all. Oh my gosh. I just went all over the place. I have a lot of bad habits I need to fix. Whole bunch. Like, I bet the Tetris community is weeping right now. Oh. The one nice thing about Tetris is that, like, unlike most games, this one is one I feel it's very easy to talk and commentate with. Because in most other games, I'm so focused on trying to solve a puzzle or trying not to make a game-ending mistake or run out of HP that I end up not being able to talk a lot. Whereas with Tetris, I feel like I can talk more easily. But I bet once you get to the higher speeds, it's a lot harder. But yeah, I'm gonna have to go to the set. I'm gonna have to, after I'm done with this round, after I'm done with this round, I'm gonna have to go into OBS settings and mute the music, at least for your end. So apologies, but if I don't, then possibility is pretty good when I upload this to YouTube or even Twitch, even though it's part of the game itself. Twitch might copyright strike it. It happened with Trolls World, with my Trolls World Tour reaction. it muted the entire video. So, because of the music. Okay. Yeah, I know I can do a lot better. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and, I'm going to go ahead and mute the music for you guys. So sorry about that for those. So just fill it in with your own background music if you want a little bit of entertainment. But it's really good music. All right, so let's try again. All right. So let's go a little bit more to the left because I know building the left is critical. Let's go here. Not pretty. Okay, let's go here. Let's build you up. Okay, that's much better. Now let's build this up. Key pieces are hard. All right. Okay, so now I'm set up for the Tetris here. Like that. Boom. Okay. Let's... Okay, I can do that. There. There. Now I'm set up for the Tetris again. Flip you. Get the... let's go this way. That way. Okay, Tetris again. Okay. Gotta set up another Tetris now. It may have to burn down a little bit. As satisfying as this is. Tetris. Boom. Tetris for Jeff. Okay, that's triple, but let's not be a hero here. Okay, double. Let's burn down just a little bit more. Okay. So I'm still set up, thankfully. There. It's a little bit unconventional here. I think got one more in here. Yep. Alright. Not pretty, okay. Let's... Yeah, gotta fill in those holes. Let's just break it down a little. Get another. We just need it to open up. I need a J piece. I need a J piece. Well, this L would do. Okay. Turn that. Turn that. Let's just burn down a little bit. Okay. Okay. Just two more lines. And there we go. Okay, yeah, I'm getting better. I'm getting better. There we go. I like the leveling up aspect. All right. Now let's go ahead and go for multiplayer. So here's the 99. Let me do the Tetra League. Just try, because I know it's been a while for me. Compatible in one mode. If your stackers are feeling rusty, it's good to practice other modes first. Make sure you have time connection to play. If you disconnect early, you'll be penalized. Gotcha. Alright. Let's go... Let's enter matchmaking. Player level 10 or above. Okay, good to know. Alright. So I need to, let's go back to solo and let's improve our ranking a little bit. Let's do blitz. Many points as possible in top speed. All right, let's go. Oh man, I wish you could hear this track. It's so good. Ah. Oh. Okay, let's see how many seconds I can do this. 30 seconds. Almost at 10. Ah! Ah! Oh my god. Oh man, that was a bad hit, but hey. Okay, let's try again. Let's do another one. Let's do another one. It's OP. Yeah, I didn't realize like how rusty I was until I started playing again. When it came to some of the pro strats. Alright, let me just get a few lines started here. Okay, let's have the left. It's not easy. I just realized I wasn't set up for treacherous right there, so I'm gonna get a triple at most. There we go. Tetris. Okay. Oof. Not what I wanted, but hey. Get that a little higher. Okay. Go down. Yes. Okay. Not the best. I just need another. I need another L. I need another L. Oh my gosh. Triple. I'll take it. Okay. Okay. 5, 4. Can I get one more line in? Can I get one more line in? Oh! Yeah, up on the music. It's not doing it for me. Okay, one more time. Like, let me do one more. Like, let me just until I get to level 10. Let's see until I get to level 10. This is really fun doing these 2-minute blitzes because like it's making me improve. Okay, up. One thing that Jonas has taught us in his YouTube channel is and Twitch streams is develop the left. And move it up. That's not satisfying at all, but sometimes you don't need to be a hero. Just get the stuff that works. And then just clean everything up and then you'll have it. Like aim for Tetris if at all possible. Otherwise, just clean everything up to set up for one. He recommends that in NES Tetris, especially if you want to improve to get to the leagues, start at level 5 or 9 and look your way up. I'm not a pro by any means, I'm just telling what he told us. I mean, he was a 7-time champion, so of course he would know. Better. Ah! Oh, I did better. Sweet. All right. Let's do 4 lines again. Okay. The music's quirky, I kind of like it. Like, it's very soothing for a Tetris experience. Yeah, but I know several people have been, like, thinking of petitioning, CTWC to make, the traditional, T-piece trophy into a J-piece trophy for Jonas, which I can totally see. Another suggestion was maybe making a special award for longtime Tetris players, a J-piece, like a Neubauer award, or just name it after him. So, like, honestly, that would be really awesome, considering he was a big part of the classic Tetris community. If not as a participant, then certainly as an influence. For so many people. Myself included. Yeah, I think my aunt was one of my biggest influences when it came to gaming as well. Because I think especially when it came to a little bit of the activism side, when it came to female gamers, because it was very similar to what she experienced in library sciences. Because at the time, at the time that she went for it, it was a very male-dominated field. And the fact that I even beat my cousins in their own games a lot of the time, it it stood out to her, apparently. My mom told me that when my cousins and I first played video games together, she was especially impressed about how much I stood out. I think it was just I guess also the luck of being brought up as a millennial during like the girl power era. Ooh, that's a really good time there. Okay, let's see if I can get it down to about 2. But yeah, I think because I grew up with the girl power era with things like Sailor Moon and Cardcaptor Sakura and groups like Spice Girls and Bewitched, all that kind of stuff. Because of all that stuff, it's made me in turn a lot more confident, and not as much of a wallflower when it comes to things that I do. Okay, I don't know what's going on with the music, or it's pointing out my flaws, but either way, not a very pleasant sound. Not doing very well. Yeah, I think some of it's soft the sound because I know I'm using my wireless headphones right now. Let's do that. Okay, that's much better. Okay, let's stack. Ooh, that's not what I meant to do. Let's clean that up a little. Clean that. Stack you up. Clean that. Okay, yeah, that's much better now. So that Tetris. That was not satisfying at all. Let's see if I can properly set up my next play. If I can, that is. It's double. Alright, I'll take it. I will take it. As long as it doesn't. Not well. If I ever became famous enough to get featured on like the Vogue things you don't know about, like hidden talents you don't know about me, I bet Tetris would be one of them. Even though I'm not champion level by any means. But the fact that I'm a fan of this community, ooh, I think they would have fun with that. Oh man, yeah, this is a wash now. Damage control. Damage report. Multiple wells. I can save it. I can save it. Ah! This is what I get for trying to commentate at the same time. Oh my god. Oh. Let's try this again. Oh my god. Ooh. That was not on my side. I think also the Tetris cards that God think I'm bragging. I'm sorry. Okay, maybe that's not one of my hidden talents. But it can be. I'm gonna try and learn. Yeah, I think if I remember this maybe like showing that I'm a fan of the Tetris community might help. Okay. Oh, the wrong That's okay. That is okay. Yeah, easy way to think about if you come across a bad play, just think about it like Bob Ross. There are no bad plays, only happy accidents. Happy drops. Because you can make it into a good one if you know what to do. Yeah, I heard Tetris is especially good with, like, spatial reasoning. I think that's why I always aced those spatial tests. Because I played a lot of Tetris growing up. And also, even with practical stuff, like putting in dishes in the dishwasher, makes it so much easier to think about that because, again, you're trying to make pieces fit. Yeah, but yeah, thanks to Alexei Pachitnov. Another guy that I would seriously love to meet in my life. To say thank you for forming my gaming life. I would gladly, I mean, obviously as soon as it's safer, I would love to shake his hand. And say thank you. Also, last CTWC, when it was Joseph versus Corian, he had this amazing Tetramino-based suit. Just millisecond behind! That's okay. Let me plug in. I'm at 19%. I'll be right back. Yeah, that makes total sense. That makes absolute sense. Not everybody can do it in a time crunch like that. Yeah. This game's good practice for that. Really good practice for that. So yeah, if you feel like as if you want to improve your you want to improve like your spatial reasoning, or you want to improve your what do I call it? Oh, excuse me. Or you need to improve it under a time crunch. Tetris is a great way to practice. All right, let's do Zen mode. Yeah, let's get a little bit chill here. Alexei Vajitnov is one guy I really want to meet. Another one that I really want to meet is Austin Wintory. He's a video game music composer. Well, of course, we don't know that, but for the sake of YouTube, well, I know most subscribers who are not familiar with his work. He did the soundtrack for Journey, the video game, and it's just gorgeous. I think he also did it for another that game company title. I just can't remember which one it is. But yeah, his scores are brilliant too. I'll play some more Tetris when I get to work too, because my work days tend to be really slow. I mean really slow. So I work in my campus's arcade. For those who watch my TikToks, you will know what I'm talking about. So obviously, because it's winter session, and also we're running at a pretty low capacity of students at this time, the traffic is not as high as it usually is. Though, this is really funny, I've gotten more traffic in the last week than I've had my entire spring semester. I'm only working 2 days a week. Which on the one hand, it's great for my mental health, because then I don't have to worry as much about you know what. But on the other hand, it certainly does not do my wallet any favors. So I still have to collect unemployment because I'm basically underutilized, even though I am getting earnings. Okay. Yeah, we may not get to level 10 today. At least live on stream, but we shall hit that at some point. Maybe off camera. So I'm wanting to play Tetris again. But in case you do not have Tetris 99 and you want to play a bit more, or Switch and you just want to play a little more social, this along with J-Stress are some ones you can give a shot. I am on J-Stress as well, under a different name, but where I'd love to go to the CTWC is maybe I can get some pointers as to where I'm going wrong. It's like I can see where I need to fix, but I don't realize it until after I dropped. And again, I think it also may also come with more meticulous practice too, and maybe some observations from other players. is, like, I don't really do the hold pieces thing like most people do with modern Tetris. Because it just feels weird to think about. That, like, oh, I held this piece for a specific purpose. When I just feel much better just going with whatever drops, you know? I did try for a little bit, but I found that I played worse holding pieces compared to actually using what I've got, you know? It's convenient, but it's just one more thing I have to think about, and I'm just not feeling that, you know? I get the appeal, but I'm just not feeling it, personally. I think that's why I appreciate old school Tetris so much. It's practically, no frills. Okay, yeah, I see how I reduced all that. I have a little vibration when it smacks down. It's just a subtle detail, but I like it. It's clear that I put a lot of work into this. Please go check this out. Yeah, even the scary. Yeah, yeah, that's the part that's really impressive. Like, even the scary parts are soothing and journey. Ooh, boom! Tetris for me. That's over. Okay, next. This may be it. This may be it. Oh no! This may be it for me. This is a bad setup. This is bad. Oh, God. Oh! It's Zen, right. It's endless. I forgot. So even if I messed up, I could keep going. Basically, okay, what I kind of get now is while I'm trying to clean up, got dirty Tetris here, I kind of get now that while I'm trying to clean up in the meantime, I try to do like unnecessary walls like I just did here. I keep forgetting that I can't see my hand like properly. But anyway, look where I'm pointing. But anyway, see those little small wells that I'm like keep accidentally forming. You're basically, like, while you're trying to clean up those, you keep filling in the left side, so that way, because as you can, so, if you notice, like, a lot of the fill-in pieces, they're biased towards the left. Yeah, trying to do a left side Tetris is pretty much hard, so that's why a lot of pros suggest you fill in the left. So by the time you get to the right, it's all filled in and prepped for another Tetris. By the time you get all the way down, you're already set up for another one. Sense. cube grid with 2 additional axes rotation. Okay. New pieces. Yeah, that would be interesting. And actually, there is Tetris VR. There's a Tetris VR game called Tetris Effect, which is really pretty. The soundtrack for that game is absolutely gorgeous. If I had to get VR for one game, it would be Tetris Effect. Like when you get Tetris in that game, it's so satisfying. Really satisfying. Like honestly, like whoever thought of the concept of effects, let alone compose the soundtrack, they should get every single one. Like seriously. Like take some time to go listen to the Tetris Effect soundtrack if you've not listened to it, because it's really pretty. Here's a shocking thing. Tetris has actually never been featured on a billboard, and one of Alexa Bajinov's greatest dreams is to have Tetris featured on a billboard. Like, wouldn't that be awesome? But yeah, that's really cool. I mean, I know some people would not consider it Tetris anymore if you don't have the, if you don't have the familiar Tetraminos. But I think that's a really cool concept. That reminds me of virtual Rubik's Cube. Oh, okay. I saw what I could have done there. Okay. I'm starting to figure it out now. That up. So. That. That. Oh! Went too far! Tap that on here, then I'm probably gonna switch to another mode. Outside of your career, the top. Outside of your career, the top is not the best place to be in unless you're in your career. Yep, topped out. All right. Oh, okay. I can't leave. I can't leave. Ah! Oh my god. Oh my god. just adjusted the sound effects and all that stuff. How do I leave? How do I leave? Oh my god. Okay. Keep holding. Okay. Can I configure it? Okay, there we go. It's the sound stopped. Okay. But yeah, 3D Tetris would be really interesting. Yeah, again, like, I know some people would not think of it as Tetris anymore, but I bet you're not the only one who's thought that. Set up for another Tetris here if I can. Yes. Okay, I'm all set up. Just need to try not to overfill. Boom. That's a triple, I'll take it. Ooh! Oh, okay. Okay. Whoa! Yeah, definitely not beat my record here. Alright. About 12 seconds behind. Yeah, just think about the three Tetris thing. I mean, definitely gonna be a huge debate because like some people would say it's not Tetris anymore if you add 2 more dimensions. But on the other hand, if you do keep the I feel like if you do keep the basic idea of these being tetraminos, and you still had like a stack in some way, theoretically it would work. I don't know. It would be an interesting debate. so many silly mistakes here. I guess I put my headphones in because I'm hearing that buzz sound. Pardon the lack of commentary. I just want to try and see if I can beat my own record in the shortest time possible. I definitely did not beat it, no. Oh, I am taking forever. I just need to get better at getting more Tetrises. Because right now I've mostly been doing doubles and triples. Okay, one more. Oh my god, 13 seconds behind. Okay, let's try again. I know I can do better. I know I can do better. Take it. I should put that. Ah, no! I think it's a J piece, but it's actually an L piece. Okay. Alright, no, it's J piece. Oh my gosh. Am I gonna not read letters? Box. There we go. This is not a very good situation. Okay, I get it. This is not a good situation. Oh. my gosh, I know it's terrible. It's a bad situation I'm in right now. Ah! Oh my god, that was close. Yo, I'm getting worse. I'm getting worse. Okay, one more time. One more time. Not bad. Can you believe I actually did that? Okay. Get you up there. Up there.
Nothing detected at the front door.
The reason why I want this room upstairs. Boom. Tetris for me. Double. Double. Okay. Put that. Put that. Okay. Put this. Okay. Yeah, I definitely need to burn this down a little. Okay. Burn that down. Okay. Burn. Here's another thing that kind of came to mind. It'd be interesting if we had like a Tetris reality show. Kind of like Terrace House, where it's like super wholesome. Like, I think people would totally watch that. I think I certainly would. Gaming reality TV just doesn't really exist right now. Because it would kind of give people like a little bit of a look into gamers' lives and not look at us as if we're aliens from another planet or something. Or beings from another dimension. I didn't realize like how many pieces it took to do stuff like this. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I definitely didn't beat it. Oh, I messed up so many times. Okay, I just do one more. One more. I'm doing worse! I'm doing worse! Oh my gosh. Maybe because I haven't eaten. That might be why. I haven't eaten. So I'm not thinking as sharply as I usually would. Alright. Cleans it up a little. So you put Tetris at the end. That's okay. Go up. Keep going. Okay. Boom. Hey, back to back. Okay, I think I'm gonna be able to do it this time. I think I renewed my motivation with food. All right, here we go. Boom. I know what to do if I just get the right piece here. Yo! Okay, perfect. Perfect. Okay, there we go. Only modern Tetris you can do that. NES, that's practically almost impossible. I tried it before. I've done it once, but it's really hard to do. You have to like keep pressing rapidly. That's why hyper tapping is a popular tactic in Tetris. Like I think Jonas was like the one, if not like one of the few, if not probably the only non-hyper tapper players like, that were still competing. I mean, granted, he was winding down, but there's a reason why that people have towels under their wrists. Oh! Dang! My early times were so fast. This is number 3. My early times were so fast. Why can't I go faster? Okay, one more time. I know I can do faster than that. Could be my age, could be my gender, I don't know. But I'm not as fast as I used to be. But I will try. I will try. This music kind of reminds me of like Zelda or I'd say Dark Pit, but Dark Pit wouldn't be appropriate for this, no. It's too soft for Dark Pit. Just don't think about it, just clear. Clear. Just get that Tetris in somehow. Just keep on pressing. And I was thinking of that rope, like whatever happened, that series, that series from the 90s, whatever happened to Robot Jones. Does anyone remember that? Because like he was in it, because Robot Jones was in this whatchamacallit, Rubik's Cube competition, and then to kind of put a blow to his confidence, because essentially he was basically a guaranteed winner of the competition. I think like one of the school bullies basically switched the sticker on one of the Rubik's Cubes, which nowadays would be pretty hard to do, but he switched the sticker on one of the Rubik's Cubes, and no matter how fast he completed it, he basically couldn't finish the cube. And then like I think like the blue screen of death went so extreme for him that he kind of goes into this loopy state in this song called Gotta Keep on Cubin'. I think I did it. Let's see. Yes! I did it! But yeah, the song called Gotta Keep on Cubin' pops up, and it looks like a, it kind of looks like an acid trip a little bit, but like, you know, it's like kind of a bit of the robot's equivalent of a mental breakdown, but it's still an interesting song. Just, but yes, I improved by 12 seconds. That's pretty good. All right. But yeah, that was not easy. But I did it. Oh my gosh. But yeah. So that's Tetrio. Tetrio developed by a bunch of CWC champions. Go check it out. It's on Tetro.io. So if you want to play it yourself, go ahead and do that. I also recommend J-Stress, which is another popular one that I recommend. But yeah, this is a lot of fun to do. Great tribute to two great people that happen to show up in my life. I hope to see them on the flip side. But yeah, thank you so much for joining me for this little tribute to my aunt and Jonas Neubauer. Here's like other stuff that I'm planning on doing. I know I kept on saying this, but I really am going to do Metroid Fusion later on tonight. So the finale, look forward to that, because it's going to be a pretty intense one. And of course, some other games that I'm looking forward to playing. And I forgot to say, Cinderella Phenomenon Evermore is another one that I want to play. But anyway, here is all the stuff that you can check me out in. I'm doing a New Year's reading as well, so if you want to do that, please go ahead and do so. Oh yeah, and also on Tuesday, I forgot to mention, on Tuesday, I am doing a poetry reading with the Irish American Writers and Artists Association, up in, well, they're from New York, but they're doing it virtually. It's on Tuesday. I'll put the details on my second stream as soon as I get settled down and do that. But yeah, look forward to that. It's gonna be a lot of fun. There's gonna be plenty of interesting performances and music that you can listen to. It's a lot of fun. And you don't have to be Irish to join either. I just happen to have just a little percentage of that ancestry in me. It's very small though, because it's mainly my European roots are mainly from Germany. But you don't even have to be from Ireland or have Irish ancestry to join it, which is really awesome. Kate Mulgrew got an award from them in like last December, and I also happened to read a poem to her that weekend. It was just, that was a dream come true. Honestly, that was a huge dream come true. So please go and check that out. I will put a link in the stream later on, tonight. So keep an eye on that. I'll mention the reading. So here's all my social media. I haven't put up the video on my Vimeo page, but I will do that. I promise. I've been really swamped, but there's a lot of content that I want to put in. But again, if you want to help out Jonas's family with Memorial, just check out gofundme.com/memorial for Jonas Neubauer. Memorial Fund for Jonas Neubauer. Just replace the spaces with dashes and you pretty much got that. So yeah, one second. Copy and paste that. But yeah, anyway, if you scroll up on chat, you'll be able to find it. But anyway, thank you so much for watching this little tribute. I hope you all had a great time. I might play some more Tetris in the future, so please feel free to keep an eye out for those streams. But until then, stay safe out there. Hug your loved ones close. And of course, may your heart be your guiding key. Until next time. And viva la safety. Bye.